Say, I want to welcome you to another episode of the War Zone and tell you thank you for taking the time out to tune in to me. Because you know, without you guys, I wouldn't have a show. And it's very important that I tell you thank you because without you, there would be no War Zone. I'm setting my privacy settings and making sure that we good. I want to say top of the afternoon to you. I was sitting around thinking about something, and you know how I am, man. I just come on and get to talking, and before you know it, we got a full-fledged conversation going on. I see a lot of people celebrating Brittany Griner coming home, a lot of black folk, and it's okay. I'm one of those that believe in following the law, and people like it's a win, and she was being wrongfully detained, and so it's a win for black folk. That's what they saying. Well, if it's a win for black folk, how does it help me? That's what I want to talk about tonight, not necessarily Brittany Griner. I want to talk about the fact that black folk think they winning right now. You think you winning political races, you winning this. So what we winning? What we getting out there? Y'all, you got the first black this, the first black that. Okay, all that happened. What we get out there? You ain't never noticed that when black folk win political races and they go into office, a lot of them, they tend to forget about the black folk that put them in there. So how we winning? How are we winning? I mean, what have they influenced? What legislation has changed to deal with some of the issues that we're dealing with? I would love to know if somebody could tell me, because right now I'm at my wit's end of trying to clearly understand, what we winning at. What we winning at when our communities look like war zones? What we winning at when we ain't got no grocery stores in our communities? What we winning when senior citizens are being attacked unjustly? Where we winning with all the violence that we got in our neighborhoods? Where we winning with our black schools failing every day across the country? Where are we winning at? What are we winning? What race are we running to say that we've accomplished something, except for we got the first black whatever in this position or that position, or we got Brittany Griner to come home. Where we winning? If you don't live in the state of Georgia, let me ask you a question. Warnock beat Herschel Walker. You had Houston politicians, Rodney Ellis, you had Bishop James Dixon, and another, whatever number of people from Houston in Georgia on election day. How do we benefit from it right here in Harris County? Warnock beating Herschel, how do we benefit from it in Harris County? Somebody tell me that. How does Willie Johnson Jr. benefit from it in Cloverland? People all over the country, how do you benefit from it? And you know what's so amazing is that we are so ignorant some days. It's just like we just stupid. And we continuously do the same shit over and over. This is why they target you. This is why they target you. Because they know you're stupid. They know you're dumb. They know you're ignorant. And the bottom line is, you're not changing the landscape of black politicians. But yet we got the same fucking problems every 4 years. We got the same issues in our community every time you vote these people back in. But we winning. Like Farrakhan would tell you, we ain't winning until all of us start winning. Or it's a select few Negroes in every city, every little country town, every state that's winning. A select few. But us in an us on a whole, we ain't winning a goddamn thing. We ain't winning nothing. And for those that like to hide out in their suburbs, and you live a big nigga life, and then forgot about the small black people that still stuck in the hood, how the fuck we winning and they still stuck? How we winning and we ain't got more millionaires this year than we had last year? How we winning? I just want to know. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I just want to know how we winning. Because we're just like, I don't even know what to call us at this point. I'm being honest with you, because the shit is so redundant that it's crazy. It's so goddamn redundant that it's crazy. And I'm just trying to figure it out. I want to say good evening to Bruce Lee and Arnetta and P.I. and Willie, Craig Williams, Candy Malone, Kirk Freddie, man. What's going on? Good people. How y'all doing tonight? And all of y'all out there that I can't see, right now. How we winning? Now, if you notice something, normally a lot of comments when I'm heating up. Ain't no comments tonight, because you can't tell me how we're winning. You can't tell me how we're better off this year than we were last year. I don't want to hear about the people of color, because contrary to popular opinion, we're people of color when the other minorities are having issues. But we just black when we having issues. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out. Y'all don't stand up for us like we do for y'all. Y'all don't stand up for us like we do for y'all. Give you an example. Like LULAC filed a lawsuit against the city of Houston because of not enough Latino representation on city council. They didn't file a people of color lawsuit. LULAC don't represent people of color. They don't. That's for them. So why they didn't file a lawsuit because of minority representation on city council? So how the hell we winning? Tell me that. I want to know. You been to your child's school lately? You been to your grandchild's school lately? Especially in HISD, and it's a black school or predominantly black? Tell me how the hell we winning. Black kids are not being educated, so tell me how we winning. How are we winning? I'm trying to figure it out. I need some help. Can somebody give me some guidance? Rontrell Bradford say we winning and not having good representation. You damn right. We lead the pack in that one. We're going to get to the finish line first with that one, because we have horrible black representation across the board, across the country. Ain't no black folk that's in political seats going to war for us, man. They ain't finna fuck up their gravy train for us. So how we winning? I would love to know. You got to travel out of your neighborhood maybe 5 or 10 miles to go and find you a decent grocery store to make groceries. Yeah, you might have got $400,000 in food stamps, but you ain't spending that money in the hood. You know why? Because you don't have a grocery store in your neighborhood. So how we winning? But yet, especially in the city of Houston, they can revitalize predominantly white communities like Maryland. They can revitalize predominantly Latino communities like Gulfgate. But MLK and Cullen look the fucking same, like it always looked since we were kids. So how we winning? Are we winning when you got a county commissioner that's still storing stolen art in our community? We winning because that's your tax money paying for that building. What's some fucking art now that only his friends get to see? When you gonna open that motherfucker up for all of us to see? But more importantly, you're spending our tax money on a building that houses stolen art. So how we winning? I'm going to leave you with that one. I want you to really think about that. Are black folks winning? Or like my friend Ron Trail said, the only time we winning is we winning and not having good representation. It's the war zone with the 5-star general. Tell him I said that. And I meant everything I said. We ain't winning because we got a bunch of losers representing us. I said what I said.